Hey, welcome to Credit Makes Sense with Netiva, the Frugal CrediTnista, where we answer your questions about money, credit, and everything in between. Today, we are talking about hardships. If you don't know what that is, you definitely want to stay tuned. For those of you who don't know me, again, I'm Netiva, the Frugal CrediTnista. I own the financial education services firm, M&H Financial Services, where we create custom credit solutions for women and couples over 30 so they can crush their financial goals. Also on the amazing online financial literacy school, Credit on Fire Academy, where we teach our students how to master their money, destroy their debts, and soar their credit scores so they can leverage it to create wealth. Also run the free Facebook community, Credit Makes Sense, where we talk all things finance from credit, budgeting, home ownership, investing, and so much more. And today I want to answer one of our Prosperity Partners questions. If you don't know who that is, that's viewers like you who have a financial concern or question and you want some guidance. You can email your questions to social, SOCIAL, at mnhfinancialservices.com, social at mnhfinancialservices.com. For my returning Prosperity Partners, hey, definitely click that subscribe button, that like button, and that share button. We are sharing some financial knowledge here today. So let's get to our question. Hello, Netiva. I am in debt. I fell behind due to being unemployed for 3 months. Didn't really have any savings to begin with, and now all of my credit cards are behind. I just got employed. I start in February, but that doesn't help me now, seeing that everything is over 90 days past due. I got a couple of offers from my creditors who are asking for me to be put in a hardship program, but they will close my accounts. What do you think I should do? Well, there's different types of hardship programs, and more than likely you got to this point because either A, there wasn't communication from the beginning, or B, it's just that, whatever program they had before you more than likely wasn't able to do because there was no income or not enough income coming in. Typically, when we're unemployed, our income shrinks 70% plus, more than likely around 60%. And usually that takes care of the basics, right? Mortgage, rent, basically the four walls: transportation, clothing, living, utilities, cell phone, etc., and not much else. So, and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take care of your basic living expenses, so it doesn't really leave much for debt elimination. And you obviously had debt. So now, if you've communicated with them, whether before or after, they're saying, well, let's enter you into a hardship program. And they vary and they're never advertised. And yes, there are more than one. So I would ask, if you don't want your credit card closed, to see what your other options are. Send them a copy of your offer letter, minus, of course, your salary that you're going to get paid. But just let them know that the situation has been resolved and that you are able and ready to go ahead and move forward, and you would like to keep it open and see what they say. So it is a bit of a negotiation. And since you don't know what offers or programs under their hardship offers that you will qualify for, it's just a matter of asking. Now, after 90 days, some accounts automatically are charged off. Credit cards are usually about 180 days, so around that 6-month mark. This is like industry standards, so it's not like a guideline that they have to follow this. The main thing is they're going to close it anyway. They're just trying to get some money. And usually before they charge it off, which would be around 180 days for credit cards, they will offer you like a really nice lump sum settlement. The good thing for you is that you're right by tax season time. So I would spend some time doing a really good budget, and I would see what your finances will look like. Basically, you're pre-planning your new check. And there's several calculators out there that'll let you know how much taxes will be taken out and other expenses as an employee. And I will also get an idea, and you should have got a benefits package so you know how much is going to be taken out for any vacation or retirement packages or offers that you got, in addition to insurance. So start calculating all of that now to see, once you subtract your living expenses, how much you're able to put aside into a debt payoff fund. So whether you want to take this or not, it depends on how good the offer is. You haven't really shown me anything, how much you owe, how many months has been behind, and how many months has been behind, and what you are able to pay once you do that new budget, to see if you're really able to pay it off. Because sometimes waiting until that lump sum settlement that they offer you, or even offering them a lump sum settlement right before that 180-day mark hits is usually I won't say usually, but it's sometimes a better position to be in, because you're just able to settle the account. Either way, whether you settle it or whether you take this offer, it's going to get closed. If you think you're going to be able to handle the payments once you are employed full-time again next month, then definitely call back and see if you can work out another arrangement, give them proof that you've been hired, when your start date is, and how much you are able to pay. That's why it's so important to do that budget first. How much am I able to offer you once things have changed, once circumstances have changed? So that type of conversation needs to happen now. You need to have a concrete amount that you're able to pay, and sometimes even sending them a budget over with the offer letter and what you're able to do to make your case stronger is even better. So hopefully this information was good for you. If you have any other questions, definitely drop them below in the video. Again, if you haven't liked, subscribed, or shared, please do so now, and send me your questions at social@mnhfinancialservices.com, social@mnhfinancialservices.com. See you next time.